Peace, y'all. So in today's video, I want to talk about dating. To be specific, I want to talk about older men who date younger women and why a younger woman would be interested in dating an older man. I want to talk about that. I want to get into that a little bit. I'm not going to go over every potential reason, but I want to go over the main reason or reasons. If I see that there might be more than one, but I know there's a main one, and that's mainly what I want to touch on. So what made me want to make this video? Well, recently I've been doing some counseling, doing some advising, and I came across an individual who noticed that in his pattern, as far as dating is concerned, he's usually attracted to younger women. But the issue is it's coming off as they're too immature. But see, it doesn't matter if the woman shows that she's mature or it's very evident that she's immature. The main reason a younger woman usually typically dates an older man is because she seeks guidance, she seeks wisdom, she seeks a teacher, someone who can guide her. So, and it's funny because they're in their mind, in some of their minds, they might not necessarily put the two and two together that that's what they want. But why? But because if that younger woman has a pattern of dating an older man, that's without a doubt the reason why she would want or be interested in dating an older man. And I'm only speaking based off of my experiences and what I see to be as true, because I've dated someone who was 3 to 4 years older than me. That was my first child's father. That was my first real relationship. And then my second one was with a guy who was actually 17 years older than me. So I'm pretty knowledgeable about this subject because I am one of those type of women who is interested in typically dating men who are older than me, because I see the value of gaining more knowledge and insight. It's kind of a spiritual journey for me, I guess, so to speak. I guess some men who are older are immature, but the reason that I specifically seek that out, or that energy attracts me the most, is acquiring more knowledge. So I guess mainly I just wanted to make this video to give brothers who typically date younger women more insight on the psyche of a woman who is younger than them, like the mental part of it. What is it? What's in it for the woman? Like, why does the woman seek out a man who is older or much older than them? Why? Because I feel that some men treat younger women at the same level as they would treat a woman that's close to their age. And I don't necessarily 100% agree with that. Typically, on a default level, when a man dates a woman who is younger or much younger than them, they have taken that responsibility to be that person of wisdom, be that teacher, be that that person that could kind of lead them. And I know not everybody's going to agree with this video, but whether consciously or unconsciously, the woman definitely seeks out the older man because she's looking for guidance and she's looking for a leader. She's looking for a teacher, somebody who can guide and teach her certain things. I don't care how mature the woman comes off as. If she has a pattern of dating older men, she's looking for to go to a next level of some sort. Period, point blank. No questions asked. I don't care. I mean, there might be some physical attraction there, but you telling me a woman who is seeking out older men, or he has a history of always dating older men, you're going to tell me that it has nothing to do with being guided or being taught or having an interest in being taught something? And like I said, this is coming from my personal experiences. This is coming from someone who's actually lived it. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much I wanted to make this video to give brothers who typically date younger women some more clarity, because I see that some brothers may treat a woman who may be much younger than them like they would treat a woman who's close in their age. And I feel like when they date a younger woman, they have accepted that extra responsibility. That extra responsibility meaning to guide, teach, and coach her, to have patience with her, to instill certain things with her. Because if that patience is not there, and you're looking for someone who's actually more mature, you're actually better dating in your age range, so to speak. Not to say that there are women who are not immature who are close to your age, but you are better off being in that age category. But if you are specifically seeking out younger women, then just assume the position of a teacher, assume the position of someone who's going to instill wisdom into that woman and truly invest in that woman and have patience in that woman. What I was telling this particular brother, this brother was dating this sister, I guess, and I'm a little bit empathic. I typically am good at picking up certain energies, and I was able to see that she has heart. Like, she seems very sweet, but she also seems extremely childlike. Extremely childlike. So it's like, it's a couple things. So you're making the choice to date a woman who's way younger than you, right? But then you found a woman who actually has a great heart. But the only catch is that you need supreme patience in order to get her to the level where you need to get her to. And you know what I say to that? I say to that cherish that relationship. Continue to work and build into that relationship, because you would much rather be with someone who is a project and someone who has a big heart versus a finished project and someone who is manipulative. Because people who are manipulative can come off as someone who might have a good heart, because they may be able to disguise themselves as having it all together and playing these games and wasting your time, versus someone who has all these faults and yet they have a big heart and they mean well and they are actually open to growth, and their actions show and demonstrate that. They might be an actual slow learner, but they are moving in the direction of your goals and aspirations, which is way more important than if a so-called finished project who may be apt to manipulate you, because there's so many people out there like that. There aren't very many people who have big hearts. Understand what I'm saying? So you always want to go for the person who has a big heart. They might, you know what I'm saying, they might fuck up a lot. Okay, whatever. But if they're moving in the proper direction, they're pure, they're honest, they're loving, you know, they might be a completely different person than you, but they're 100% okay with changing and being in operation of a different energy. Stay with that person. Don't I just wouldn't I just would not suggest that you move too quickly, but definitely don't close that door because it's a valuable connection. It's a meaningful connection. Because like I said before, a pure heart, man, it's so difficult to come by. So if you see that, but then you see they have all these flaws, toss them flaws out, man. Keep that door open. If you feel like you can't handle the flaws, move slower. But please don't close that door. Because the ones who have a pure heart, those are the ones who deserve it the most. None of this other shit matters. None of this other shit matters. What matters is a person who has a big heart, pure heart, who is open to change. Authentically. Not a person who appears like they are open to change, but because you should be able to sense it. If your third eye is open, you'll be able to determine whether a person is truly for you or if a person is truly just for self-gain. But that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you were able to find this content of value, helpful. Make sure that you share the content. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the content. Make sure you comment. I'm always looking to up my game and give great advice and all the goodies. So thanks for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.